Hey guys, this is Fluorescent Flame here, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. You may notice here in the background that we have 3 days on our account, and you might be wondering, well, you already had High Cocoon, you were already at 30 plus days, what happened? Well, let me tell you. So, yesterday, not yesterday, a couple days ago, 2 days ago, I made an awesome video, or so I thought. I was trying to make a video, and I did some shard pulls, and it was about 45 minutes long, and I was going to cut it and edit, and turns out something went wrong with my mic, and it was a silent video. Now, I still have the other account, but I got a little frustrated, and then I was watching YouTube, and I was came across Hell Hades, one of his videos where he was talking about a new promo code that you can use for a new account, right? And you might be going, wow, it's a really good promo code. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but the promo code is Free Frog, and as you might be able to guess, you get a Taragi the Frog, who is insane. And I was kind of fed up with Aethel. Like, I'm still playing the account, and if you guys want to see, I'll show you more. But I figured, I started the channel, and I didn't really have a fresh account from like the very beginning. So maybe you guys want to see from the very beginning, and I kind of wanted to, well, start over. So I did. And this will be the first video with the actual, you'll see here, we have Flame free to play, or well, F Flame free to play 2024. And also because I think the last account, I didn't properly register it for the Hell Hades challenge. Now I know I'm a month behind, but I still wanted to see how well I could do. And this one I've been pushing a little bit harder than I did the last one. I did have a little bit of an issue. I was trying to use RSL Helper last night to farm up some food while I slept, and that didn't work. So I have a bunch of energy, and I'm going to be doing a bunch of that tonight. But I wanted to give you guys a quick, we've been on the account. As you can see, this is the novice tournament here. I've already got the speed gear up here, and I'm waiting to claim this, but I'm second place. I might try to stay in second place because honestly I think the gems are more valuable than the shard, the ancient shard. And so yeah, so gonna give you a quick rundown. We might run some things, but have made some pretty awesome gains for the first 24 hours. As you see, we've already got a couple of shards saved up. I don't know when I'm gonna open shards. I'm honestly debating just waiting and seeing how I can do from just mystery shards, but we'll see, because I really want to try to actually do a fusion a month in, like Hell Hades is trying to do, or like I see a lot of people trying to do, but I don't know. We'll see. There's also a 2 times ancient this weekend, so I might pull. But let's get into the account and let's kind of show you what we're at. If you don't like that I started a new account, please let me know. I haven't heard a whole lot from y'all, but would love to hear from you. But I just figured this would be a more fun journey. And maybe you started a new account with Taragi the Frog. Maybe you started with someone else. I thought about Miscreated Monster. And the other thing with starting the account, and you'll see I've got the little logo here, but I really don't like Aethel. Like, she's just boring. And you can see, because this account, right, I just have my 5-star Kale and my, Taragi the Frog, and he is just insane for starting off the game, because he's got the A1 decrease attack, he's got the A2 provoke AoE, he's got the shield on all allies, ally protect on all allies, reflect damage on himself, heals by an additional 2.5% for each poison debuff on the enemy, and then his passive does poisons, which is just insane. Okay, so, and then we've got our Kale. As you can see, we've already booked him. We're saving 1 book for this final skill, because I think there's a challenge at some point where you have to do that. But so we've got him leveled up pretty good. We've got books in most of his skill, but I love Kale, right? Mainly for this ability right here. The AoE, right, attacks all enemies, has a 15% chance of increasing of crit rate increase, which all the starters have that. But then he fills his turn meter, so he's pretty much the only one that is easy to farm Spider 10 once you get there. I know that Elhain can do it, She's got 2 AoEs, so she's way better than Aethel. But I just the poisons are too good for clan boss, and the clan boss is where you're going to get a lot of your early game rewards when you start actually building a clan boss team. And with having Taragi the Frog, it's just too good. I couldn't pass it up. And we have not opened a single ancient shard yet. So I've gotten from campaign, I got a Skull Sworn. I got her from campaign for free. So I've got my first 2 5-star chickens ready to 6-star Kale. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use him as a chicken. I might, but he's actually really good for an uncommon. Because he's got an AoE here where he fills his turn meter by 20% on each crit hit. So if he crits 5 times, he gets a full next turn. And it's goes down to a 2-turn cooldown once you book him fully. And then he's also got the decreased speed on his A1. And then he removes 1 debuff for like every turn. So he's actually really good. But anyway, but here's a crazy thing. So in 24 hours, right? Roughly 48 hours. So we're already almost level 30, but we have already done the first set of missions here. So we got our 300 gems. You notice we don't have 300 gems because I immediately bought masteries for Kale. So I had masteries with him at 4-star, and I just leveled him up. And right now, we're not doing anything crazy with masteries. Like not his normal masteries, because we wanted things to help him be my campaign farmer, right? So we got crit rate, crit damage. We got increases his damage when he's full HP. We've got increases speed each time he kills an enemy, right? So as he's farming campaign, we've got increased damage for the first hit, so farming campaign. We've got increased damage for each dead ally because you're farming with food. We got cycle of violence to reduce cooldown, and then we've got a shield when he kills people just to help make sure he stays alive, and then increases damage with his default skill. That's mainly going to be for clan boss once we get down here to War Master. And then we got accuracy. This is just 10%, 10 accuracy. We've got the accuracy when he has no skills on cooldown. We've got accuracy with every ally that's alive, and then we want the increased potential chance for cooldown. I know some people like to go over here for the decreased turn meter on the hits. Excuse me. But I think he's actually going to be, like, I don't know if I want to do that on him just yet, but I will probably I might change his masteries. And then, of course, I wanted speed for each dead ally. Yeah, this was speed. One of these was speed. Speed for killing enemies. There we go. And then speed for all allies that die. All right. So, and then we're farming up our second. I think I'm also probably going to buy masteries for, because he's definitely going to be my next 6-star. Absolutely. Taragi is just too good. Let's see. Yeah, so we're doing really good there. We've done a decent amount of the challenges, except for, well, actually, we've pushed the artifact and the dungeon, because the artifact, those first 6 are so infuriating if you weren't aware, but they just make you do so much of Act 1 or Chapter 1, right? You have to do so much of the normal, which is just so stupid. These two, the worst levels, the worst gear. There's no reason to be stuck here spending hundreds, and I got lucky where I don't feel like I had to spend more than a couple hundred energy, but I spent so much energy doing those challenges. So I wanted to get those out of the way while doing the missions. So that's why we made a ton of progress on the missions, and we have done a lot of the challenges, and then we're kind of slowly working on some of these. I don't yet have someone to remove the shield or decrease the duration of buffs, and I don't have, so I'm going to try to farm Spirit Host here and try to farm Spirit Host for this one, and I don't know who to farm for this one or who can do this one, so that's going to be a challenge. I did use, before I fed him, I used, where is he, Ogren? Yeah, I use this bad boy right here, right? Because you get him for free, and he's got a heal reduction on his A3. So he's really good for getting that mission where you have to complete stage 7 of the Spirit Keep. And I still have all the keeps open, so I'm going to try to push as much as I can in these challenges. So I still have a bunch of red dots because, you know, right now we're actually doing pretty good. We already 3-starred all of normal. I'm actually working on hard. I didn't start with doing these, but then later I started. But I'm just trying to make as much progress, trying to get to 12-3 so I can try to get all my chickens up. I might actually hang out here for a bit because I need some boots. And actually, I was in the process of I wanted to show you guys this. So you know you get the 5-star speed gear from getting second place or getting to 1,000 points on the novice tournament, and I got these gloves, and they're insane. Like 5-star crit rate gloves with speed and attack. That is a dream for your first campaign farmer, right? So I've got him pretty fast already at 181 speed. And here, I didn't get good rolls on the shield, but I do have, and I might change this out, I do have a weapon. The weapon I got was also really good. So I think I might swap out the weapon. And then once I get the 5-day login, because I just got these today, right? As you can see, we're on our, let me get back to it. Oh my gosh, takes forever to get there. But on our login for Rathalos, right? So we don't even have Rathalos, because I will hopefully have 2 6-stars well before I get to Rathalos. And then I will have chickens ready, and I will be able to rank, or 6-star Rathalos will be my 3rd 6-star, is my goal. But once I get this shield, I might change it out because I know this shield is guaranteed to have a crit rate on it. But yeah, so I'm not sure who I'm going to put those gloves on, but I definitely am going to be putting them. Might put them on him, but he's HP based, so I need him in good HP gear. So right now I just have him in the freeze stuff. I haven't done a whole lot. Like I'm getting to the missions where I just did a bunch of ice golem, and now I'm currently just farming some food with arcane keep. I'm actually just doing 7 to get those 25 potions. But yeah, so I really wanted to start over, and I wanted to use Kale, and I wanted Taragi. I thought about miscreated monster, but I just honestly I haven't been happy with Mordecai. Like I actually have my other account is on my phone now, farming up. You know, I'm still playing it, but I just wanted to try to start with a much stronger start, so I could actually have a chance of pushing some of those higher dungeons and just doing it faster. Trying to maybe even focus on faction wars this time and actually getting the glyphs to upgrade your gear, because that makes a huge difference. It's, you know, even if it's just 1 speed on every piece of gear that has a speed roll or a couple of % attack, that makes a difference. So, and you can see, right, my Kale can solo this, no problem. He's almost level 50. I'm trying to get up it's going to take me a while probably to get the food, but hopefully by tomorrow I'll be able to 6-star him. I was hoping to tonight, but I don't know if I have time for that. Yeah, so again, just kind of wanted to give you guys a fresh start, so you can see kind of what we're doing. And again, I couldn't pass up the Taragi, and yeah, so, and I'll probably be saving these because I know this weekend there is the 2 times chance on Ancients, so I might be doing that. We have only 1 upgrade in the bonus here, but we actually, so Arena, we don't even have a team yet, but I've already pushed up to Silver 2, right? And then we kind of just, I already tried that team. That was not a success. Let's see if we can get ooh, we might be able to do that. We're a little higher power. So actually, I'm going to swap that. There we go. So, you know, we're doing okay. Nothing crazy, but yeah, just wanted to kind of let you guys know that I started over. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of Taragi the Frog. Let me know if you wish I hadn't. You know, I wanted something with actually like my name, like the Rakash is what I've used a lot, but now with the channel, and I really like the name Fluorescent Flame, so I like just, you know, coming in, flame on, and let's go. I don't know if that's a trademark thing. Hopefully it's not. Not that I say that a lot, but, well, we just got slaughtered there. Okay, well, that did not work out for me. Monkey and... that's just gonna... Although I don't know if they have any gear here. Well, this one we can take. But yeah, so yeah, let me know how you're doing in the challenge. If there's, I haven't heard much on if you guys want to see anything specific. I might maybe do a couple of videos with my main account. I re-geared my nuker on my main account, and I'm actually able to push a lot better in arena. Not great, but arena is miserable. And that's one of the things that makes the biggest challenges right now. I'm struggling in arena, and even with Rathalos and Mordecai, not having someone to protect you in that early game arena is just hard. And that we'll go ahead, and I think I definitely have a key, at least one key right now. Yeah, so we already completed easy. We're already almost one keying easy, and that was with a 4-star Kale. This team is not a good team. So I could probably, what's the first key on normal? Do I have to 900k? And we have 28 minutes. So we could get the first chest on normal. And that's now with a 6-star Kale. He has no accuracy yet, so that's going to be a struggle. And we got a little bit. I pulled this guy, and let me show you him real quick. He's kind of not terrible for starting off. He's got Leech on his A1, right, which is actually really good, right? Once you get a higher clan boss, it means you don't have to put lifesteal gear on all your people, and he's got AoE provoke with an increased defense on all allies. It's a small increased defense, but it's still increased defense. And then he places a block damage on him for 1 turn if the incoming damage exceeds 20%. And it's a 4-turn cooldown, but essentially it makes it where he provokes everyone, becomes your little tank, and can't die, which is actually pretty awesome. And I just want to showcase this real quick. I already showed you those gloves, but I mean, this right here, I'm at 89% crit rate, and I could be higher. The only thing I'm struggling with is I was trying to keep the speed gear on, but I could actually, if I wanted to, let's see, let's actually see this. I've got either actually this right here would take me to 95% crit rate, and that other weapon. So we'll see. I might try to mess around with this a little, because I really think I can get him to 100% crit rate this early in the game, which is just insane. With that speed, that's because I've gotten such good rolls on my gear. Here was, all right, not that one, or that one. Okay, I think I took off, but I say this and then all my stuff. But here I did get the speed and the attack roll, right? I got double crit rate speed here. I got crit rate attack for my first 2 rolls, and then I got 1 in HP. The other, I feel like I've just had some, even if I go equipped, let's go with, I thought I had some other stuff that was rolled better. Didn't I? Yeah, so I had I put these on him, right? Because I had these on him. I literally had him at 100% crit rate, but he was a little too slow and he wasn't soloing campaign. So I did this. He's a little less crit rate. But again, that's also, he still is guaranteed to crit on his A2 because of that 15% chance. So his nuke is still guaranteed crit. So it's actually really, really good. But yeah, so that's where we're at. And let me just let's see how we do on normal, right? This is normal clan boss, right? We're not even 48 hours into the account, right? And look at that. He's already getting poisons. We're going to be at a couple 100,000 damage in no time. We might actually be able to get that first chest on 1 key. I think we might actually be able to do it. Look at that, 200,000 damage. The poison is just so overrated. And then if Taragi lands any of his decreased attack, which, again, I need accuracy, but I haven't unlocked the Forge yet, so I got to get those 3 levels. And look at that. Get the decreased attack, and it's just going to be easy day. We're going to sit here, and Kale's going to do his poisons. Even if Taragi takes the stun, he still has a chance to poison the clan boss. It is just insane how well they work together. So, yeah, he's down. So he needs be taken up to 5-star. I will probably get my 5-star chickens up first and then take Taragi to 5-star, because I don't like, he's good, and honestly he just needs better gear and he'll survive. I mean, he was already at 20k HP with that crappy gear, so once I get to those missions where I have to push a little bit in you know, dragon or you know, spider, like things like I don't have good gear on Kale yet, so that's just, you know, that's going to make a huge difference. And as you can see, everything's getting resisted because Kale has absolutely no accuracy right now, and that is actually going to be a problem until. But look at that, we did it. We got the first chest on 1 key. Like, we did 1 million damage with, like, I should have, I moved too fast. I should have seen the damage that they did, but like, that's just insane. I'm barely doing that on my other account that's been playing for 30 days. Like, that's the difference that Taragi makes with Kale. Like, Kale is just so much better starting off, because when you start getting those, then you start getting that better gear, right? Because even though the like, when you come down to this, like the cruel set, actually I just got these. Oh, both have speed rolls. That's beautiful. Might have to see if I can get lucky on those. You know, don't have a ton of silver because I just got my second piece to 16. I'm waiting for the missions here that tell you to get stuff to 16, because then you just get there and you're like, crap, I have no gold, and that just wastes so much time. And I also got lucky because they were doing the free gear removal when I started the account. So, you know, again, just kind of wanted to hop on, show you guys the new account. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're excited. Let me know if you think it was a bad idea. You know, if you like the video, if you want to see more of this and follow me on this brand new journey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. One or the other. I'm okay with either or both, whatever you want. But I really would love to hear from you guys and would love to kind of see what you want. You know, I'm trying to make these fun, entertaining, and something that you want to see, but I also don't know if you're like, well, this guy keeps restarting accounts. I mind you, this is only my 5th video, so we hadn't done a whole lot with that first account, but I just feel like this will be more fun for you guys to kind of watch me actually, you know, here we are, like, very first shard pulls and things like that. And I was also hoping, and I don't know if you guys know got this, but they were giving away that free prism shard, and I didn't get it. I thought I would get it. So I thought I'd have a guaranteed epic summon for this, you know, new account, but it's only the deals, and I'm trying to do this completely free to play. So maybe I'll get lucky when the novice tournament is over. Maybe I'll get it, but it's not likely. So anyway, you know, it's been fun. Really, just, yeah. Hope you like the video, and I'll catch you next time. Flame out.